Yo boys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, and today, this video, as you can tell by the title, it's why PC gaming. And what I mean by that is why you should potentially save up, buy a PC, get a pre-built one, build your own over a PS4 or Xbox One. Now I know this is going to divide a lot of people. I can already tell this is going to get fuckloads of dislikes. Personally, I think PC gaming is better, and I'm going to explain in this video why. I'm going to cover value, the games you can get, the hardware, and the overall funness of PC compared to something like an Xbox One or a PS4. Without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is value. Now, people get the misconception that PC gaming is going to be fucking really expensive. Now, if you go for something like an Alienware or a Dell XPS or use a website like iBuyPower, the PC is going to be fucking expensive. You're paying for the name. So if you pay for an Alienware PC, you're maybe paying $200, $300 premium more than when you would from a different company with the exact same specs, just because it has Alienware plastered on it. Similar to what Apple do. The specs in Apple computers are pretty much shit, but because they've got the Apple logo, they sell for absolutely tons more. Now, if you know anyone who is good with computers, the best way to get the greatest value for your money is to go on PC Part Picker. I will leave a link in the description, and it shows you what parts are compatible with what. So your motherboard, your graphics card, your CPU, your RAM, and on there it compares the cheapest prices from Amazon, eBay, Scan, all the Newegg, all these component sites, and it shows you the cheapest available. Now this, I got all my parts for about £700, and I got a GTX 970, an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, an MSI motherboard, an EVGA power supply. I got damn good shit. PC Part Picker is amazing, helps you compare the cheapest things, and this is where you ain't going to go wrong on value. But if you want a pre-built one, you're paying a premium for the people to do the cable management for you. They're basically building it for you, which is going to take a couple of hours. And if you are pretty OCD, you may want to pay someone to build it for you, a professional. Because cable management is the hardest part of getting a PC. When you pick a case, you need to make sure it has the correct... It's really good for cable management, basically. My case is absolutely shocking for cable management. There's basically nowhere to route the wires. I have got a bit of OCD, but I can deal with it because it's pushed away in my PC. It's not visible. But value, again, main thing. For the best value, make sure you visit PC Part Picker, and you'll be able to make a real good gaming computer for the same price as a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X when that launches. Now, the most important thing, games. That's what we all love. Everyone can unite. PS4, Xbox, PC. Everyone plays it for games. And exclusives are a huge thing. PS4 have exclusives, Xbox One have exclusives, but none have nowhere near as many exclusives as PC. There's just too many to name. I'll throw a couple out there. Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2. Minecraft was born on the PC and made its tremendous exit to fucking PS4 and Xbox. And it sold millions upon millions on there, but don't forget that was born on PC. I don't like it myself, but that game... It's hugely successful. Steam sales, also on PC. You get ridiculously new games for ridiculously cheap prices. Now, Steam isn't even the cheapest place you can buy your games from for PC. CD keys, G2A. Now, some people frown down upon the use of websites like that, saying they use stolen keys. I've never had any problems with them myself. But there's just so many games you can get. Like, you may spend more building your PC if you go for a really good one at first, but then over the 2 years the games are so cheap. Like a brand new game in the first week might launch for £30, whereas on console it's £45. That's £15 per game you buy. So if you buy 10 games a year, as soon as they come out, you're saving a hell of a lot of money. Then you factor in that over a year you've already got your money back, plus you've got the better hardware. Games will also run better. You're not going to be capped at 30 FPS like many consoles are. Like Xbox, most of their shit only runs at 900p and 30 frames per second, whereas on this you'll be able to run it at 1080p on a half decent computer and still get 40-50 frames. Now that's more frames in the game than Xbox, and the graphic fidelity is always going to look better on a PC. Now I know I sound like a bit PC master race. Honestly, I don't care. You can play on whatever platform you want. Yeah, I mean, I used to love 360. I used to be a 360 fanboy, and that was because many of my friends did have consoles. And I'd had a PC before, but lots of my friends were saying, get a 360, get a 360, and I weren't bothered about graphics at this point, so I played that. Absolutely loved 360, and then when the PS4 released, I was like, oh my god, the graphics on this are amazing. They're miles better than Xbox, so I jumped to PS4. Obviously, not even thinking in my head that PC is always going to have better graphics. It's always going to have better graphics. There's no way to even argue that. Someone could buy like a £3,000 computer, and consoles are never, ever, ever going to touch them graphically. Now, not everyone thinks of graphics, but if you are playing consoles and you're thinking, oh, the graphic fidelity is not really high enough for me, buy a PC. A £600 PC is still, I think I've said this like 3 times, still going to have better graphic fidelity than either console. Now, something what puts quite a lot of people off is the social side of PC gaming. This is one of the biggest used apps on PC. It's Discord. Now, you can create servers on this and have hundreds of people on, and you can create voice chat groups within that and talk to tons of people at once, whereas on consoles you're limited to how many people you can talk to. This isn't the only thing PC gamers use. There's Ventrilo, TeamSpeak, Skype. There's just a long list of VoIP features that people use. You can talk directly on Steam. These are all voice options. One of the things that put me off moving to PC was how you interact with other people. I didn't want to be sitting there all day and just typing, but don't get under the illusion that you have to do that. 99% of people will have a microphone, whether they're just using some earphones to talk through, or they've bought a full-on gaming headset, or they've bought a microphone like a Blue Snowball like I've got. Lots of people do talk on PC. Now, you'll find poisonous people on it like you do on everything else, or toxic people, whatever you want to call them. Discord is currently the biggest VOP service. I think it's got over 2 million people. It's really picked up in the last year. It's overtook Skype in users on games. It's overtook TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak was always my go-to program before Discord. Downloaded this, and every time I go on a game, people send me the Discord server, join that, and we chat for hours. I've made tons of friends on Discord. It's a lot better than the voice options on PS4 and Xbox One. That is just in my opinion. I have used all the services. I've used Xbox, PS4, Skype, TeamSpeak, Ventrilo. I've used them all. I've got all of them installed apart from Ventrilo at the minute. Skype just always seems to freeze on me. Discord, absolutely no problems, and the fact that you can be in multiple servers at once is awesome. So you can have a server for one game, then have a different server for another game. And I think the social side of PC has been changed forever. You know, if everyone has a microphone, everyone talks, and this is the thing what put so many people off playing PC. Again, it put myself off PC. To round this video up, I think PC is just a better option. If you've got £500 or about $700, you can make an amazing PC. And you can just use a monitor what you've already got. You can use a TV. Keyboards are pretty cheap to come by. £10–15 gets you a membrane gaming keyboard. And then once you've got that, you can save up for the more expensive peripherals like mice, keyboards. Again, that's another thing that puts people off keyboards and stuff. You do not need the best keyboard when you first start. For a year and a half, I was using a £15 membrane gaming keyboard, and only in the last week have I picked up a Corsair K70 and a Logitech mouse pretty recently. And I was doing fucking awesome on CSGO and Overwatch and stuff, and I've only just got actual good gaming peripherals now. Just got my second monitor as well. So I've been gaming like a PC noob for the last year and a half. So if you guys did enjoy this video, smash that thumbs up. Let me know if you're going to be moving to PC gaming, or if this has gave you a good idea of what PC gaming is about. Let me know in the comment section. I love you all, and I'll see you all later today or tomorrow. I may stream later tonight, and I will have a new video out tomorrow. Hint, it's about Jake Paul, so get memed for it.
Watch out, yeah. I smash out, I smash out, I smash out, yeah. I'm spending on my fucking pay. I got me some braids and I got me some hoes.